after making headlines by Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2, Chandrayaan 3 and Chandrayaan 4 missions, now adding on to the list is recently approved mission, and that is the Chandrayaan 5 mission. So Chandrayaan 3 mission was a big success, and then came the announcement of the Chandrayaan 4, and finally the Chandrayaan 5 has recently been approved by the cabinet, and that is what we will be discussing today. Hello and welcome to the In News series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be talking about the topic of Chandrayaan 5 mission and what are the few important points with regard to it, and then about the Chandrayaan legacy. Then points of discussion is news, Chandrayaan 5 mission, different Chandrayaan missions, that is Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3 and 4, and what are the important points with regards to it. Then about ISRO, and in the end a prelims MCQ. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 3, that is Science and Technology, specifically with regard to the space technology, and a point from where questions have many times being asked by the UPSC in the preliminary examination. News talks about Center has approved the Chandrayaan 5 mission. So Chandrayaan 5 is important because the line of Chandrayaan missions are important, and anything can be asked in the examination. Do not think that if Chandrayaan 5 has been recently been approved, then only Chandrayaan 5 the question will come from it. No, the question can be asked from Chandrayaan 2, the question can be asked from Chandrayaan 3 also. Before moving forward, Drishti IAS Mukherjee Nagar classes has now been shifted to Noida, and the admissions for the offline batches are open for both English and Hindi medium. The English medium batch is starting from 8th of April, timing is 6 p.m. while the Hindi medium batch is starting from 26th of March, timing is 6 p.m. In case of any query, give us a call at 87501 87501, or you can also download the Drishti Learning app. So, moving on to the news. So, recently what has happened is the chairman of ISRO. So, the chairman of ISRO is V. Narayanan, and this is also an important question, can be asked in the examination, that who is the recent chairman of ISRO, or who is the chairman of ISRO, or who was the chairman of ISRO who has been replaced by V. Narayanan. So, V. Narayanan has become the chairman of ISRO in the year 2025 in the month of January, and the earlier chairman was Somnath. So, the ISRO chairman V. Narayanan has recently said that Center has recently accorded approval for the ambitious Chandrayaan 5 mission to study the moon. As the name itself says that Chandrayaan, Chandra means moon. So basically the Chandrayaan mission is for the moon, and recently the center has given its approval that yes, Chandrayaan 5 mission will take place. And the Chandrayaan 5 mission will take place in association with Japan. Also an important point, star mark this. So unlike the Chandrayaan 3 mission, which carried the 25 kg rover, and the name of the rover was Pragyan and the lander was Vikram. So lander was Vikram while the rover was Pragyan. The Chandrayaan mission 5 mission would carry a 250 kg rover to study the moon's surface, and this has been said by the chairman of ISRO, and this point tells us that the Chandrayaan 5 mission will be a grand mission, will be a mass mission, and will be a very, very important mission with regard to the study of moon by ISRO, the Space Agency of India. Now, from 25 kg rover to 250 kg rover, you can understand that on what lines ISRO is planning its upcoming projects. So, this was the most special point which has been pointed out by the chairman of ISRO. Now, ISRO's future projects, so there are various missions in line by ISRO. One of them has recently been approved by center, and that is the Chandrayaan 5 mission. And apart from the Chandrayaan 5 mission, one more very important mission is, that is the Gaganyaan mission. Now, various missions including Gaganyaan, and then the other very, very important mission is the India's own space station, and that is the Bharatiya Space Station. When we talk about Gaganyaan mission, so Gaganyaan mission was set to be launched in the year 2022-2023, then it came down to 2024-2025, but now in the year most probably 2026 year, the Gaganyaan mission will take place, and Gaganyaan mission will be, in total there will be 3 flights in it. 2 will be unmanned, while 1 flight will be a manned flight in which 3 astronauts will be there, and then this will go to space, lower Earth orbit of around 300 to 400 kilometers. Now this will be a manned mission, and if that will be successful, then India will reach into the category of very few nations who has been successful in taking the astronauts to the space and then bringing them back, like for example US, like for example Russia, like for example China. And then the Bharatiya space station, and the space station, as of now the only space station which has been habitable by many years, and that is the International Space Station. And ISS recently was very much in news and is very much in news with regards to the astronauts Bob Wilmore and Sunita Williams being stranded in the space for more than 9 months. And recently the SpaceX crew member have reached the location, and they are set to get the stranded astronauts back to the Earth. So ISS is basically a space station which is habitable in the space, and the International Space Station, which is the only habitable space station, is managed by 5 countries, and that is US, Russia, European Union, Canada and Japan. So these are the 5 countries who are involved in the taking care of the International Space Station. So this was about the news. Now coming on to the different Chandrayaan missions, and that is Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3, 4 and recently announced Chandrayaan 5. So Chandrayaan mission consists of studying the lunar surface. Lunar surface means study of the moon. Then if we talk about Chandrayaan 1, so Chandrayaan 1 was launched in the year 2008, and this made mineral, chemical, mineralogical and photogeologic maps of the moon. So the Chandrayaan mission, which was the first in the lineup of all the Chandrayaan missions, so Chandrayaan 1 mission made chemical, mineralogical and photogeological maps of the moon. And then came the Chandrayaan 2 mission, and the Chandrayaan 2 mission was in the year 2019 and concluded when its lunar lander crashed on the moon's surface. So this was basically a mission which was around 98% successful, but 2% it was not successful because the lander could not land properly on the surface of the moon or on the lunar surface, because that was the only point where the 2% of the failure of the project or of the mission, you can say it did not work out, but overall the mission was a success. Then the high resolution camera on board the Chandrayaan 2 orbiter sent hundreds of images and has been sending hundreds of images till now. So this was about Chandrayaan 2. Now coming on to the successful Chandrayaan 3 mission, the very famous Chandrayaan 3 mission. So the Chandrayaan 3 mission was a follow-up on the Chandrayaan 2 mission, and this was to demonstrate end-to-end capability in safe landing and roving on the lunar surface. And in this, the lander which landed on the lunar surface was Vikram, and the rover which came out from the lander was the Pragyan. So lander was Vikram, rover was Pragyan. Vikram lander successfully soft landed on the moon's south pole, and this took place in the year 2023 in the month of August. So this was the, you can say, a breathtaking or a breaking the barrier mission for India, because India entered into the category of nations like the US, like the Russia, like the China, the countries which, there are very, very few countries like these who have landed successfully on the moon. Then came the Chandrayaan 4 mission. So Chandrayaan 4 mission is expected to be launched in the year 2027, and the aim is to collect samples of the lunar soil from the moon and bring back to the earth for further study. So basically lunar soil samples is to collect the samples of the lunar soil and moon and bring back to the earth, so that the further study with regard to the surface of the moon can be done, and it can be seen, or it can be, the scientists can see that what are the composition of the soil on moon and what are the ingredients of the what are the ingredients which are present in the soil and how that can help with regard to studying the atmosphere and the environment of the moon. And in line after the Chandrayaan 4 mission is the recently approved Chandrayaan 5 mission. Now coming on to the ISRO, that is the Indian Space Research Organization, the space agency of India. So it is an space agency and this works under the Department of Space of Government of India. Important point that ISRO comes under which department of the Government of India? So that is Department of Space, and the headquarters of ISRO is in Bengaluru, and ISRO directly reports directly to the Prime Minister of India. Then the Entrix Corporation Limited. Entrix Corporation Limited is a marketing arm of ISRO for promotion and commercial exploitation of space products. So Entrix Corporation Limited, marketing arm of ISRO. Then India's space research activities began in the year, or you can say in early 1960s, and then ISRO was established on 15th of August 1969. So 1969 is the year of the establishment of ISRO. Then this replaced the INCOSPAR with a broader mandate to harness the space technology and to take India's space sector forward. Then the primary goal of ISRO is development and application of space technology. Development and application of space technology. So this is about ISRO. And in the end, a prelims practice question, and like always, you people will give me the answer in the comment section. So the question is, the Chandrayaan 5 mission will be in association with which of the following countries? So that is Canada, Russia, Japan or US. We have discussed this in the video. So give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.